Hello, my name is Robert Orta, and I'm here to pitch my idea for Nourish. In 2014, I received a surprising and unfortunate diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. In my mind, I knew that I had to make a change. I knew that my dietary guidelines were going to change. There was going to be a paradigm shift in how I needed to eat. Even though I had no idea what I was doing, I felt confident that I would be okay because I grew up in a family of lifelong diabetics. Only to have my bubble burst, so to speak, when I found that none of them followed their diabetic dietary guidelines. For a lot of them, it was the expense or the perceived expense. For a lot of them, it was the lack of general know-how. And as I did more research into it, I found that tended to be the case a lot. There were a lot of people that didn't understand the role that diet truly played in their health. A lot of them thought that they could outwork via, fitness, outwork a bad diet. So when it came time to think of a societal problem that I wanted to help change, I chose to do my best to increase the availability and the understanding of a nutritious diet. To that end, I came up with the concept of Nourish. Nourish is a restaurant that caters to those on a medically restrictive diet, such as a diabetic diet, low fat, low sodium, low cholesterol diets. Anybody with a general health concern. And to that end, I believe it also fits the bill of those who are just generally health conscious. Some people fail to make the connection, but the keto diet, as popular as it is really basically a souped up version of the diabetic diet. Very low carb, very high protein. Now, Nourish will differentiate itself from other restaurants by providing cooking classes and meal delivery services. It'll have a limited breakfast and lunch menu. Those cooking classes will be nightly. It'll try to show people how to better take care of themselves via cooking healthier meals at home. It'll offer annual memberships to those cooking classes. With those memberships, they'll also receive access to newsletters with recipes, health and lifestyle podcasts that we'll publish and put out, and something that I like to call recipe advisement. And that will end up being one of our key offerings. It's one thing to tell somebody, hey, you need to eat healthy. It's another to show them. And that's one of the things we plan to do. Let them bring a recipe that they know they enjoy, bring it to our establishment, and let us show them how to make healthy tweaks to even it out. The meal delivery service will be for one flat rate a month. You can receive one meal a day, whether it be breakfast or lunch, or 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch. As far as our market goes, in 2016, 16.9% of the adult population in Corpus Christi had diabetes. And that's a trend that unfortunately continues to grow. And that's to say nothing of those suffering from cardiovascular disease, morbid obesity, kidney disease, all ailments that can be aided or prevented by establishing healthier eating habits. To that end, we hope to establish inroads with healthcare providers for referrals to our establishment. We hope to control costs by keeping menu options limited as far as the general offerings for our restaurant. And ideally, the focus would be to grow the cooking class and podcast memberships and grow the meal and planning delivery service. Ultimately, our goal is going to be growth. Profits and revenue will be slow to build as we have to establish credibility. It's going to take a while for our members to notice the change and feel comfortable with the change, but as they do via word of mouth and hopefully results, and it motivated healthcare providers, we'll see our membership and sales grow. Thank you very much.